Right now, Bitcoin is creating an ascending triangle, and 99% of the people are not paying attention towards this exact pattern right here in the market. So I will be exactly discuss my price targets, the ways how I will be trading this, but more importantly, I will be also go over the most important events that will be happening in the industry next week. I will be talking about the FOMC meeting, I will be talking about the Federal Reserve interest rate hike, and much more that will be happening next week. So make sure to get ready because I will be discussing everything on today's update video. So without any further ado, can we once again slap up that like button back above 300 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the content. And initially, if I am looking at the 1 hour time frame for Bitcoin, you can clearly see we're currently once again trading in a new consolidation range, and we're currently trading above this important level of resistance. And like you can see, previously around this level provided significant resistance over here as well, and currently we are holding on towards this level as support. So after the big mega pump we had 2 days ago, we're right now consolidating above this key level of resistance. So in the imminent short term, things are looking good, and once Bitcoin breaks, of course, below that $17,000 target, I honestly think we could be visiting some lower targets, but currently it looks like we're still holding on towards this level as support. We also could potentially look at the potential scenario where we're creating a bull flag. I don't really like this scenario because currently it's Saturday and tomorrow it's Sunday, and the weekend is still taking quite a lot of time, and due to that fact, I don't really like to, of course, play a bull flag right now, because rather over the course of the weekend, we are expecting the Bitcoin is going to stay flat and basically be extremely boring. And if it does moves, it means that we're creating a CME gap. So due to that reason, I don't really like the scenario of the bull flag, even though we are clearly printing a potential bull flag on the market right now. On the 4-hourly time frame, we are currently creating an ascending triangle. An ascending triangle is, of course, always having an upward sloping support line together with a horizontal resistance box on the top side, which you can't break above of, and that is currently exactly what we're creating. So things are actually looking quite okay so far. We're creating a beautiful upward sloping support line. We're seeing that rejection from the top side, and basically the way how you trade this is that as soon as we do break above the resistance on the top side, we have the retest. That is the point where you're going to be looking at the long position. And basically, at the moment we break the upper sloping support line, that is the point where you are going to go in with a shorting position. So there are two ways you could trade this. I think still this consolidation could last for 3 to 4 days, like you can clearly see. So I shouldn't be expecting that we're going to be seeing this volatile move today or tomorrow. No, it could definitely still take up to 4 days before we're potentially going to see a breakout of this ascending triangle. But make sure that you're going to become ready. And also the reason why Bitcoin has been a little bit more slow, why it has been really calming down over the past days here, is because next week it will be a very important week. Because first, on Tuesday, we will be having the core inflation and the inflation rate reports out of the US. Currently, the forecast that it is going to come in on 7.6%, while it was previously around 7.7%. And yeah, if it's going to come in lower than that, probably the market will be, of course, pumped significantly because, yeah, inflation is coming down. So probably the Federal Reserve could be having a more hawkish stance. But more importantly, that Wednesday on the 14th, we can see that the Federal Reserve is going to do an interest rate hike decision, and also they will have the FOMC meeting, what is literally happening in 4 days from now on. And like we do know from experience on the channel, FOMC meetings, they always generate a lot of volatile moves in the market. So I will be definitely watch this exact meeting right here. But more importantly, I will be stick with my strategy like I am having right now. I am still in a 1.8x leverage long position on Bitcoin, and I'm planning to still build up this position bigger and bigger because I am very comfortable that the market bottom is either closer than everyone thinks there. And also, if we do drop to levels around $11,000 or $12,000, I will add more margin towards my position, what even will make me more money in the end of the day. So if we really are going to drop towards levels of $11,000 or $12,000, I will be the first one to be, of course, benefit from it, because I will be buying more cheap Bitcoin in towards my positions. If you are interested in trading, there is a very bad thing that is currently happening, because from the 15th of December, Bybit will require KYC. And due to that, I don't really like it. I don't really like to give all my credentials. And also, they will set a limit of withdrawals to an approximately $100,000 a month. So that is a thing I don't like. And that is why I'm also currently recommending to check out BitGet, because BitGet is a very reliable exchange. The exchange is very similar to Bybit, but the only big point here is that with BitGet, you don't need KYC. You can withdraw over 30 Bitcoins on a daily basis. You do not need a VPN. And yeah, it's basically, yeah, the same same, but without KYC. Because yeah, in 3 days from now on, you have to do KYC on Bybit. And of course, the exchanges are getting bigger. I understand it from their perspective, but I don't like to do KYC. So if you still want to trade without KYC, I would recommend to check out BitGet. If you are going to trade there, I would also recommend to sign up using the link in the description, because that will allow you to basically claim an extra deposit bonus. Because if you sign up using the link in the description, you can claim insane bonuses. Just sign up. You can check it out right there. But yeah, these are the things that are currently happening. If you're still trading, just like me, I would definitely recommend to check out BitGet right now here. Furthermore, going in towards the content on the daily time frame, Bitcoin is doing something very interesting right here. We are seeing clearly, this is of course the previous big level of support, the $17,000 to $18,000. And basically, I've said it several times before as well on the channel. This is the level to break. If we do break above this red box of resistance, I think that things could be looking actually quite good again for Bitcoin. But as long as we're not doing that, we shouldn't be thinking that, right? So this is indeed the exact resistance to look at right now. If we do break above it, things are going to look good and you will be the first one to be notified on this channel. Of course, if I look at the parallel channel scenario, of course, we can see that every single time we created a parallel channel, we broke down, and currently we're creating another parallel channel and we'll break down once again. I truly don't hope so, but currently we can clearly see, yeah, we are on the top stage of this parallel channel, but we have been sitting on the top stage on a parallel channel for quite a lot of times before in the past. But currently, we just have to wait and see how it's going to be playing out here. But clearly, we are coming closer towards a potential end of this trend. Hopefully, it's going to be ending right now here. And of course, if it does end, you will be the first one to be notified on this channel. Furthermore, we can currently see still in the weekly time frame, Bitcoin is creating a weekly bullish divergence. And I think this is an important signal to be paying attention towards. This is a signal that you should be looking at. And a weekly bullish divergence is just a huge signal that historically speaking has always proven itself right. It usually always plays out here. And what I expect from a weekly bullish divergence is at least some sideways relief or a small little bullish relief. And that is, of course, the most likely scenario. We are also creating a bullish divergence from oversold condition. So please, this is a quick reminder. This is probably one crazy big opportunity that won't last forever. That is definitely a thing that I need to say right now here. Looking at the opportunity, and that it probably won't last forever, is also our 6 to 7 year support line, 5 year support line, excuse me, almost 6 year. But you can currently clearly see we've been holding up for 2,000 days already, and every time we touched it, we bounced from it. We have touched it once again here. I have been talking about it. I've been talking about it even on $20,000. If we touch it, I'm longing it, and I clearly longed this exact level right here because I am not willing to miss that beautiful bounce from off this legendary support line, right? So far, the legendary support line is holding. Let's hope it is going to keep holding us up here in the coming days, in the coming weeks in this market. If we do break below it, things are definitely looking not so good here, so I will keep my eyes wide open on it. But anyways, this was it for me on today's update video. It was definitely a shorter update because, yeah, there are less things playing out right now here. Next week is really where the excitement is going to be here due to the FOMC meeting. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow back in my new video, and especially next week because I will be live streaming, of course, that Federal Reserve meeting. So guys, thank you so much for watching towards the amazing new update video. Wish me luck with my trades, and have a good one. Peace out. Goodbye.